So, Jose Zuniga, aka Teaching Men's Fashion. I have purchased your Jade Black & Co. sunglasses, and I'm here to do a review. What's up everybody, George here from GP Lifestyle. If you couldn't guess from that dorky ass intro, I'll be doing a full in-depth review of Jose Zuniga's Jade Black & Co. sunglasses. I'll be giving them a score out of 10 in their quality, fit, and price, and I'll be sure to leave a video summary to each part of their review. Without further delay, let's get started. But before I jump into the actual review itself, I just want to show you guys that I went with their full gray, sort of clear spectacles, and I personally like these overall sunglasses. And the reason why I decided to purchase Jade Black & Co. sunglasses is I wanted to see, does it live up to the expectations, to the hype? And for me also, finding an excellent pair of sunglasses has been extremely difficult. Either they're super cheap and completely crap and just a waste of time, money, and effort, or they're super expensive and really make me nervous to buy them and want to take super good care of them and basically never wear them because I'm just afraid to lose them. So starting it off by judging the overall quality of the sunglasses, and for me, this is their strongest category overall. I have a lot of positive things to say about these sunglasses. I've been wearing them for the past week now since I got it, and I announced it on my Instagram. If you're not following me on my Instagram, you should, because you guys can keep up to date with what I'm doing and see, you know, just my day-to-day life. So starting it off with the quality of the sunglasses, I'm going to first get into the pros. Now the first pro here is that it has a solid construction overall. The lenses are high quality. The plastic, that Italian acetyl cellulose, it's basically like a high carbon plastic polymer, and yet the glasses do feel plasticky, but in no means is a cheap plastic. Another thing that I really like is the brackets that you open and close the sunglasses with. They're even, and they are not stiff, and they are not loose, and they are actually of a higher quality metal, which I personally really do appreciate, and I love the attention to detail that was put into the construction of these. Another pro, and basically the biggest pro of why I purchased these sunglasses, was the UV, UVB, and full polarized sunglasses. For me personally, I like it, but the thing is, you're not ever gonna find UV, UVB, and polarized sunglasses for under $150 and $200. The fact that you could get it for $50 US and that they're excellent quality, I personally think like it's their strongest category, and like that is really like a big driving force of what I think has made these so popular and so desirable. And another thing is, on the topic of lenses, is that the filter is really nice. Like the color that you see, it has this lightish blue sort of filter on it, kind of like an Instagram filter, but it's none of those harsh yellows, harsh browns, harsh greens. It's actually very subtle but really effective. Like you can almost look up at the sun and not, you know, want your eyes to melt. And I personally think this is excellent. Now on to some of the cons, and really for me there are only two. The first one is actually with the sunglasses itself. They do have this sort of plastic cracking when you like first get them out of the box, which can get really a little annoying and make you want to feel like, oh shit, these are fragile, when in reality they're really not. The plastic cracking when you open and close them can be a little annoying, but it's not a super annoyance. I just wanted to think, you know, if they were fully well constructed you would hear nothing, but then again it does have it around the lenses, around the bar here, and around the brackets as well. Not a big annoyance, but if you're taking them on and off, it does get a little like, ugh, is this really sturdy? In reality, it is really sturdy because I've already dropped these and nothing has really happened, but you know, it can be worrying to some people who are a little bit, you know, perfectionists. But the second con is the overall size of the case. Like this is a bit larger than your typical sunglasses case. Here it is compared to a typical Ray-Ban case. It is thicker. It's not great if you're gonna have to, you know, put this in like your suit jacket, because it is the triangle shape, and it's cool and unique. Personally, it's not my cup of tea. I know a lot of people would like it, and it's just a little bit bigger than a typical sunglasses case, but for me, it ain't it, chief. But you know, for the rest, I have nothing to complain about. That's why for me, overall, the sunglasses get an 8 out of 10 quality. Now on to how the glasses actually fit, and for me personally, this is where they reign supreme. Now what I personally like about these is that their size. They can fit a variety of face shape, and a lot of their silhouettes are these Cub Masters, and they are excellent for the majority of face shapes out there, and I personally think it's an excellent fit. Now the size, for me, it's perfect. They're not too small like a lot of the trendy 90s theme, and they're not super, you know, cookie cutter and bulky like a lot of the cheap and high-end sunglasses. And for me, this is an excellent fit overall. The width is perfect, the size is excellent, and what I personally also like that I mentioned is the filter color. It doesn't give you a weird color for your skin tone. It's very neutral contrast, and I personally think it is excellent for the majority of face shapes and skin tones out there. They really outdid themselves when it comes to how the glasses actually fit, which, coming from a style YouTuber, you'd sort of expect to have an excellent fit. And overall, in terms of fit, I gotta give them a 9 out of 10. They're damn near perfect. I just gotta say, it would be a 10 out of 10, but you know, I can't give anything a 10 out of 10. Now the last category is price, and this is where it starts to get a little murky when comparing the physical price to actually the total cost shipping included. Now the pros here are just at $450 US, which is around $65 Canadian. That's the only way I can base it because I'm here in Toronto. You are getting an excellent deal, and you do end up, even after conversions, paying a third of what you would for buying the same quality glasses from a designer like Burberry, Tom Ford, YSL, and the quality and what you're getting for that price is excellent and pretty much going to be hard to beat. But that's where the pros really end, because when it comes to the shipping costs, Jesus Christ. Even for US only, I even paid for FedEx International, so that International Express, not the 2-day rush, and that for me came out to, well, 18 US, so $23 Canadian, which is already driving up the price of a $50 pair of sunglasses. Yeah, I'm fully aware of the conversion and I'm fully used to it, but where it sucks even more is that I got also hit with a $20 customs fee. Now, if any of you from Canada or anywhere outside the US know that basically when you're buying stuff online that doesn't come through the post, you're basically hit with customs. And this gets really annoying because there's a lot of people out there outside the US that don't have the luxury of paying that additional amount of money for faster shipping and covering customs, and that can really be a deterrent for why they don't buy that pair of sunglasses. Because after the conversions and after the taxes and the shipping, for me it came out to $94 US just to get the full sunglasses delivered to me, which was kind of ridiculous that a $50 pair of sunglasses turned into $94 in total fees, which is a little bit annoying that the shipping and the custom cost almost as much as the sunglasses itself. Which, when I'm sort of used to that when buying stuff from the US, but you know, when I buy stuff from Fashion Nova Man or ASOS US, I really never get hit with customs because they either cover it or it's sent via post, which for me it really puts a lot of people outside the US at a disadvantage. I can only speak from experience, and from my personal case, maybe other people don't care and they're fully okay with paying an additional $35 to $40 just to get their sunglasses. But for me, that's why in price it only gets a 5 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 when it comes to the quality, but the logistical side, it really is a bit of a pain in the ass that you almost have to pay the same amount that you paid for just the sunglasses, additional just to get it. And that's why it's only 5 out of 10. And there you guys have it. That is my full in-depth review of Jade Black & Co. sunglasses. A lot of pros, some cons, but that's overall. I'm satisfied with my purchase, and I will continue to wear these sunglasses because they're silver, and I like wearing silver or white gold jewelry. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to this channel, because on this channel, I teach you how to become the best version of yourself by teaching you how to look better, how to dress better, and ultimately how to be better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.